Hello. So we did our trailer reaction earlier today. What we're going to do is there's been some more information that has come out since then on the website. We're going to go through some of the website here and just kind of speculate on some things, look at some things, and see how everything's shaking out here. So this is the website. Um, let's kind of start with a feature that was not in the trailer but is a pretty big feature, I would say, and that is a feature they're calling Let's Go. And here it is from the website. Let's Go, a handy feature for exploring the Paldea region. Tell your Pokemon to go adventure. So you can have one Pokemon out walking with you in the Paldea region's great outdoors. So that's confirmation that we can have Pokemon follow us as we're walking along the region, which I think is really awesome. When you have a Pokemon exploring with you in the field, you can use the Let's Go feature to send that Pokemon off in the direction you indicate. So that Pokemon you send out then can independently pick up items and even has auto battles with Pokemon nearby. So if you haven't played Legends, this kind of reminds me of the Legends feature where you can just throw your Pokemon out at a tree and have them get the acorns, have them get wood from the tree, have them get the items, have them get the stones for like the tumblestone things for the Pokeballs. So that is very reminiscent to this. The only difference it seems to be is that they can auto battle. And they actually kind of, I think, show this off a little bit in the trailer that we did not really know at that time was being shown off. Also on the site here, it says, what are auto battles? Auto battles are a new way of battling that can be activated by using the Let's Go feature. Doing so will send out a Pokemon to battle wild Pokemon without needing orders from its trainer. Your Pokemon can be sent into an auto battle against any wild Pokemon you see on the field, and it can even find Pokemon to engage with for auto battles on its own. When your Pokemon is out and engaging in auto battles, you can do what you want, stay by its side to watch over it, or try looking for items nearby. By defeating wild Pokemon in auto battles, your Pokemon can also earn items and XP points. Masters using this feature to explore every nook and cranny of the vast Paldea region with your Pokemon. So again, pretty big deal, I guess you could say. I'm not sure how if I would use this feature that much, but the fact that it's there, the fact that we can just send them out and have them go do something, have them battle without us needing to engage in the battle. This is also very reminiscent of Legends Arceus, when you could throw your Pokemon at a battle. You could still select the moves, but you could walk away from them and go do your own thing while the move is hitting, while you're doing whatever. So it seems like they're kind of keeping that, where you can kind of just roll around, do whatever you want when this feature is being used. Overall, for me, for this feature is I'm down with it. I'm very excited to see this feature. I'm very excited to see how this feature can work going forward. So let's go ahead and look at one of the other things here. So this is a little bit more in depth about what we saw in the trailer, and we'll get some Pokemon names as well. So we've already kind of alluded to this in the last trailer before this one, where there's a treasure hunt, and the theme of this assignment for your school project is a treasure hunt. 3 stories are going to be woven into the adventure. These are some of the stories we always see anyway. Battling gyms to become a champion, the Path of Legends, which is a search for rare ingredients, and Starfall Street, where you challenge Team Star. So it's in an open world. I guess what that means is that we can choose just to do one, just to do the other, without having to worry about, when you hit a certain point, you're like, oh, now it's the Team Rocket portion, or now it's the Team Flare portion. You can just kind of do them as you please. There are still 8 gyms in different locations, and all managed by the Pokemon League. you defeat all the gym leaders and then pass the champion assessment at the Pokemon League headquarters. They can earn champion rank. Okay, cool. The first trial of the gyms, the gym test. So this is something I mentioned in the trailer as well. But you have to pass a test, and they kind of hint to this with the Sunflora, like find Sunflora. This really is reminiscent of Sword and Shield, where you have to do a task before taking on the gym, like the Wooloos in Milo's gym. And kind of where they started doing this was Gen 7 with some of the, usually you have puzzles beforehand, but some of the trials for the, they didn't have gyms in Gen 7, but for the trials, you would have to do some sort of task before you face the totem Pokemon. So this is very reminiscent of that. So the contents of the gym tests are unique to each gym, but through them you may come to learn more about the customs and unique features of each city and town, as well as what kind of people the gym leaders are. We have Gita. She is the chairwoman of the Pokemon League, so kind of the Chairman Rose from Sword and Shield. And she's among the region's champions. So it definitely sounds like there's more than one champion. It says there's champion rank up here earlier, right? Champion assessment to become the champion ranked trainer. I'm assuming that means there's more than one champion. This person is one of the champion rank trainers. Then we were introduced to Brassius, the gym leader of the Artisan Gym. He is a artist that likes flowers and art, specializes in grass type Pokemon, and he is known as the Verdant Virtuoso. And we kind of saw a hint of that with the Sudowoodo storyline, like part of the trailer. So part of the second storyline is search for Herba Mystica on the Path of Legends. This is Arvin, who is researching and is looking for rare ingredients called Herba Mystica, which are said to immediately restore health once eaten. They're rare herbs that can only be found in Paldea. They are guarded by Titan Pokemon, which are bigger and stronger than ordinary Pokemon. So think Alpha Pokemon from Legends or Totem Pokemon from Sun and Moon. So there's numerous Titan Pokemon that have been sighted, and you have to defeat those Titan Pokemon to be able to get the Herba Mystica. And since Arvin isn't good at Pokemon battles, he's asking us to help him out. So there you go. That'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I'd say very similar to Totem battles or even Alpha Pokemon. And then, they talk about school troublemakers in Starfall Street. That is the other storyline. One thing I want to point out here with this truck is that there is a tongue coming out of this Pokemon. It looks like, out of this truck, and there's an eye here. And there's been rumors that this is a Pokemon. So maybe not the truck itself, but maybe the engine part or whatever this is here is going to be some sort of Pokemon that we can battle or catch it somehow. I don't know. So what you're supposed to do is make your way into Team Star bases to take down their bosses. So there's different... She's not like the leader of Team Star. She's like, I guess, one of the head honchos, and they have multiple spread out. You can also engage in auto battles to overcome the unending barrage of Team Star grunts and their Pokemon. The uniforms worn will be depending on your different version of the game. Once you overcome the waves of Team Star grunts, their boss will appear in a custom card called the Starmobile. It seems that during your Pokemon battles with these bosses, the Starmobile itself will get in your way. Okay, so yeah, this definitely seems like that is a Pokemon then. So, boss of the Shedar squad, which is Team Star's fire crew. So they have, I guess, different crews depending on different types. So that's most of the new information. We're going to go back and look at some of the Pokemon names. So now we're going to go ahead and look at some of the Pokemon that were announced in this video, which was Armarouge, and Seaverledge, and Cloth. So let me open up tabs. Oops. For each of these. And let's take a look. We'll look at Cloth first here. So Cloth is a Pokemon with powerful claws. Category Ambush Pokemon and full-on rock type. And their ability is Anger Shell and Shell Armor. Cloth can rotate its protruding eyeballs to see everything around it, eliminating all blind spots. It latches upside down onto cliffs to ambush its prey from above. However, Cloth eventually gets dizzy from the blood rushing to its head, so it can't stay upside down for too long. The claws are both strong and dexterous. He can grow back his claws. Okay. And cloth claws are considered a valuable cooking ingredient in the Paldea region. So the ability Anger Shell. Cloth's Anger Shell ability is making its first appearance in the Pokemon series. When Cloth's HP drops to half or less, the Pokemon gets angry. This lowers its defense and special defense, but boosts its attack, special attack, and speed. Pretty interesting. Alright. We have Seaverledge. Severledge or Seaverledge? The Fire Blades Pokemon, the type is Fire Ghost, ability of Flash Fire. Its flaming great swords absorb life energy. Severledge dons an old set of armor steeped in grudges and wields blades made of fire and ghost energy. In battle, these blades transform into great swords to increase Severledge power. Cuts from these great swords leave wounds from which life energy will flow. Willing to do anything to win, Severledge prefers close quarters combat and isn't above using tactics such as sneak attacks and surprise attacks to win in battle. It uses its quick movements to capitalize on its opponent's blind spots, then closes the distance to slash its opponent with its large blades. This is a Violet exclusive Pokemon, by the way. A move Severledge can learn, Bitter Blade. Bitter Blade is a fire-type physical move that gathers the lingering regrets of the fallen into Severledge's swords, allowing it to focus that bitterness into a slashing attack. The swords then absorb life energy from wounds that they made, and the user's HP is restored by up to half the damage taken by the target. You will be able to encounter Severledge and Violet. Okay. Armarouge. Is it Rouge or Rogue? Okay. Fire Warrior Pokemon. Fire Psychic. 411. Yep, Flash Fire. Pokemon Scarlet. Its armor is the source of its psychic power. Their set of armor belonged to Distinguished Warrior and is the source of the energy used for psychic-type moves. It also uses the psychic capabilities of this armor to control the fire energy within its body and unleash attacks. It lives by the principles of a fair fight. So, believes in a fair fight and will challenge an opponent head-on no matter how much stronger the opponent is. It specializes in using its sturdy armor to bolster its defense and take down enemies with high firepower. A move they can learn is Armor Cannon. Armor Cannon is a fire-type special move in which Armarouge moves both its Paldrons to its hands and puts its arms together to form a cannon, allowing it to shoot its own armor out as blazing projectiles. This is one of the more powerful moves that they can learn, but it lowers their defense and special defense in exchange for that power. Pretty fun. I like that this one is likes a fair fight, while Severledge is like, I will do anything to win. I will sneak attack, surprise attack, whatever it takes. I will do that to win. But that's all of the new Pokemon that was shown in this last trailer. Yeah, we still know very little about the game 2 months out, so I'm actually a big fan of not knowing a lot. So I'm fine with that. But yeah, so overall we learned about auto battles from the website. We learned about more of the storylines. We've got the Pokemon names and types now for the 2 new Pokemon from today. That's about it. Really looking forward to Scarlet and Violet. Like I said before, I already have it pre-ordered. I am ready to go. Hope everyone has a great rest of their week, and we'll see you next time.